Welcome to the AI Campa show, APPDecoded, where we focus on apps and software. Enjoy this episode, like and subscribe. Thank you.
Welcome to our explainer. Today, we're going to tackle a problem that I think we all deal with, turning that absolute chaos of our daily tasks into a system that actually brings some clarity. Let's dive right in.
So, does this sound at all familiar? You have these brilliant ideas, you've got urgent to-dos, you've got important reminders, but they're everywhere. It creates this constant kind of low-level anxiety, right? You're always wondering if something critical is about to slip through the cracks.
Maybe it's a sticky note on your monitor, or, a DM you flagged in Slack, an email you marked as unread, or, and this is the worst one, it's just a little promise you made to yourself to, oh yeah, I'll remember this later. Look, when your system is fragmented like this, things get lost. Period.
But what if you could have one central command center, just a single, reliable place for everything you need to do, giving you that sense of calm and, complete control? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about building today.
Okay, so let's meet our tool for the job, Todoist. I want you to think of this as the digital headquarters for every single task. Doesn't matter if it's for a massive work project or just remembering to buy milk on the way home.
So what is this thing, really? Well, at its core, Todoist is an app that's built for speed and for flexibility. It's available on basically every device you own, and its whole reason for being is to get tasks out of your head and into a trusted system as fast as humanly possible.
And this system is incredibly versatile. It's perfect for creators who are juggling multiple projects, for small teams that need really clear assignments, clinic admins managing appointments, even students who are just trying to stay on top of their coursework. If you need simple, reliable organization, you're in the right place. Now look, anybody can download an app. The magic isn't in the features themselves, right? It's in how you use them. So we're going to focus on 3 core workflows that can transform Todoist from just a simple to-do list into a legit productivity engine.
First up, capturing tasks with zero friction. The goal here is to just completely eliminate any barrier between having a thought and writing it down. With Todoist Quick Add, you can type like you speak. For instance, record onboarding video tomorrow at 9 a.m. at decoded at video P1. The app just gets it. It instantly understands the task, the date, the project, the label, and the priority. This is a total game changer.
And this just nails the point. When capturing a task is this fast and seamless, your brain actually learns to trust the system. You stop wasting all that mental energy trying to hold on to everything, which frees you up to focus on the actual work. Okay, you've captured everything. Now what? Well, workflow number 2 is all about priority and planning. This is how you turn that long, scary list into a focused plan. You can create custom filters, like one that only shows you high-priority tasks for today. Even better, with two-way calendar sync, your tasks actually appear as blocks on your calendar. Need to move something? Just drag it and drop it. And for you visual people, you can even use sections to create simple Kanban boards to track your progress. It's so good.
So what this really means is you get a crystal clear view of your day. It's no longer about staring at this overwhelming list. It's about seeing a realistic, manageable schedule that you can actually adapt on the fly as well as life happens.
Now that you have a plan, let's move to our 3rd workflow and see how this all scales up for teams and automation. See, Todoist isn't just for you. You can share projects, assign tasks to your teammates, and use comments to keep all the chatter in one place. And for the stuff you do over and over again, like a weekly report or onboarding a new client, you can create templates to save tons of time. The result for teams here is huge. You get consistency from templates, total clarity on who's doing what, and a massive reduction in those endless, hey, just checking in emails and messages. It just streamlines everything. All right, we've seen the power, but let's be real. No tool is perfect for everyone. So it's time for a quick reality check to see if Todoist is actually the right fit for your needs.
First, let's talk about pricing. The free plan is great for getting started with the basics, but to really unlock those powerful workflows we just talked about, the reminders, the filters, that super important calendar sync, you're going to want to look at the Pro plan. And then the business plan adds team-level controls on top of that.
Now, this is really interesting, the common pitfalls. It's so tempting to create a label for absolutely everything, but that just creates noise. My advice, keep your label system simple. Also, be really mindful of those recurring tasks. If you let them pile up, it can be super demoralizing. And finally, those really powerful filters, they do take a little bit of practice to master, so give yourself some time. Just a quick but really important note on privacy. It's probably a good idea to avoid putting highly sensitive info like protected health information directly into your tasks. A much better practice is to just link out to a secure document somewhere else. And as always, please enable two-factor authentication to keep your account safe.
So, after looking at the workflows, the pricing, and the things to watch out for, we get to the bottom line. Is this the right tool to bring some clarity to your chaos?
Well, based on our source material, Todoist earns a very, very strong 4.4 out of 5. That is an impressive score, and it's backed up by some pretty clear reasoning. Ultimately, Todoist just hits this perfect sweet spot. It's incredibly fast, it is everywhere you need it to be, and its filtering capabilities are absolutely top-notch. It gives you all this power without bogging you down with the complexity of a full-blown heavy project management suite. Okay, let's make this really simple. You should absolutely use Todoist if your main priorities are speed, smart organization with filters, and some straightforward team collaboration. On the other hand, you might want to skip it if your work needs complex dependencies between tasks, or visual timelines like Gantt charts, or if you operate under strict data regulations that the app just can't meet. And that brings us to the end. I'll leave you with this question to think about. Just looking at your own work and your own life, what is the one repetitive, weekly, or monthly task that you could turn into a template or a reoccurring to-do right now? Automating just that one little thing could be your very first step from chaos to clarity.